Hello. Today I'm going to read another chapter from Devdutt Pattanaik's Sita. This chapter is on Sita's trial by fire. If you remember, after Ram had won the war and it was time to get Sita back and bring her back to Ayodhya, she had to go through a trial by fire to prove her chastity. This chapter is on that. Patiently, Sita heard the morning end and being replaced by celebration. Patiently, she watched the city being cleaned and decorated for the new king. Patiently, she watched the streets being watered, the flags being unfurled. Patiently, she heard the war drums being replaced by flutes of joy. Patiently, she waited for Ram to send for her. But something told her there was agitation in his heart. She remembered how Renuka had been beheaded because she was unchaste in thought. She remembered how Ahilya had been turned to stone because she was unchaste indeed. She had been unchaste in neither thought nor body. But how does one prove purity? Those who trust need no proof. Those who do not trust reject all proof. And whether she liked it or not, she was a blot on Ram's reputation. Ravana had seized her while she was in Ram's protection. She symbolized Ram's failure. Would the word be as forgiving as him? Would he speak his own mind or give voice to the word he ruled? Finally, bathed, perfumed, beziveled, and wrapped in fine robes, to the singing of bridal songs with a canopy over her head, Sita left the garden of Ashoka trees, emerged from Lanka, and made her way towards Ram. Everyone rushed to see the woman over whom this vast war had been fought. They heard so much about her. Rakshasas and Vanaras climbed on top of each other just to catch a glimpse of Sita. Soldiers had to be called in to control the crowds. This display of impatience annoyed both Sugriv and Vibhishna. But Ram said, "Let it be. Let them see what this all fight was all about. She is a person, your wife, not a trophy, to be displayed," said Lakshman. Ram did not reply. When Sita finally came before Ram, she saw a very different man. Not the youth with the sparkling eye who had set out to fetch the golden deer. This was a tired, unsure warrior covered with battle scars. He was like a boat struggling against the current. He lacked the excitement and enthusiasm she saw on Lakshman's face. This was a king taking a decision, not a lover awaiting his beloved. Now, a few important points here. It's rather interesting how Ram, Lakshman and Sita have been visually portrayed in modern paintings and in the popular Ramayana sagas, Ramayana television series, which had largely shaped our imagination on how they looked. Ram and Lakshman are both shown clean-shaven and dressed like ascetics, while Sita is depicted neatly wrapped in a sari, fully covered, her body fully covered, along with a khungat. But if you think about it, after living 13 years in a forest, shouldn't they appear more rugged, scarred, bruised and wild? I also wonder if this whole portrayal of a clean-shaved god, which we also see in Ravi Verma's painting, he depicts god and goddesses as much like a European Greek god, clean-shaved, white or maybe blue. I remember when the first time I went to South India and I came across visual depiction of Shiva and other gods with mustaches and beards. I rather felt odd, like why they are showing gods as with beards and mustache. But now it feels odd to imagine them other way around. Let me know what you think Ram and Sita would have looked like, different from Ramayana Saga's depiction or Ravi Verma painting's depiction, or in the same lines. Let me know your thoughts. Ram finally spoke. "I, Sion of the Raghu clan, have killed Ravana, the man who abducted you. Thus have I restored the honor of my family name. Let it be known, this was the reason this war was fought. Not to save you. Let it be known that your presence before me does not bring me any joy. You are like grit in my eye, a blot on my family name. For you have chosen to live under the roof of another man through the rainy seasons instead of killing yourself. I would like you to go freely wherever you like. To Vibhishna, to Sugriva and to Lakshman, let it be known, I stake no claim on you." So these words sound very harsh coming out from Ram's mouth. And if I look into the notes that Devdutt Pattanaik has provided in Valmiki Ramayana, in fact it's written that Ram describes the sight of Sita as hurtful as a lamp to the diseased eye. Everyone was shocked to hear Ram say this. This was not the man with whom they had fought the war. This was not the man who wept every night thinking of his wife staring at her hairpin. Who was this cold, unfeeling creature? So everyone is very much surprised with the way Ram has treated Sita. Makes me wonder the real motive behind Ram's rescue of Sita. Was it love or honor? What I know for sure is Ram, to him, honor matters above love, above everything else. I also wonder, a society that idealizes Ram, eventually what happens to that society? Do they start valuing rules and order, obedience above everything else, including love? Was it simply an act to show everyone that the great war that they fought was not for personal gain? It was not for a lover to win back his love, but for a larger purpose. A larger purpose, that is to restore dharma and honor. Let me know what you think. What were the real intentions behind Rama's action? And were these harsh words justified? Thank you.